You asked Alexa loud and UGJ.
UGJ, yeah. Loud enough. Okay, there is someone asking for tricky English lines, right? Oh yeah, Mr. Kawaii Kun. Um, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Carlsen played a really cool line against Hikaru in English. After e3, d5 takes, and then queen h5. And this is a line I've never seen before. And he won a pawn like right out of the opening. I think what Hikaru did was knight c6 and then knight b4, and then Magnus just took, played queen e4, defended c2, and he won easily. So, so that's one line. Usually you shouldn't develop your queen early like this, but it's playable, and black has to be really careful against this. Like, it's necessary to play queen d6, I think either here or here. You could also just play the bomb cloud, I guess, if you're Hikaru. Yeah, when I first heard that he played it, I didn't believe it. Because I wasn't following... I was a bit busy earlier today. I wasn't following the games live. What other tricky English lines? So a line I like to play is this. And then a3. So the 4 knights English with a3. And against a lot of... I'll play a lot of like amateur players where like they'll play a5 to stop b4. I'll play e3. Then they'll develop their bishop and they'll walk into a center fork trick. And this line is nice for white. It takes and then d4. If they play bishop here, you play c5. Had this position a handful of times online, once in a tournament game. White's doing very well here. I can show one more tricky English line. It was a game, I think Karjakin on Draken, or vice versa. But it was a game 3 knights English with g6. White played d4, takes, and knight d5. Let's find it. Yeah, okay, on Draken against Karjakin. Karjakin lost in like 12 moves. So knight d5, it's playable. The idea is white delays taking back the pawn, but controls these squares with knight, and prepares bishop g5. So bishop g7 most played, and then bishop g5. And then Karjakin played a not so great move here. Karjakin played this. Even though it looks natural, it's just bad. Best move is either knight ce7 or f6. But then the game proceeded. Draken unleashed some cool tactics. First by taking here. Idea, if knight takes, we trap the queen. So bishop takes d4. And now white to move. Let's see if chat can find the move. White to move, find the win. Okay, suggestions for this and this. But yeah, so ideally you want to get in this move, but you don't want to allow the bishop to take. So good job, chat. Queen sacrifice, queen takes d4. And black can't take back because mate in 2. So black just lost like the most important piece in the position, and now white's threatening mate in 2. So at this point black's already lost. Karjakin castled here. And then yeah, now there's a nice win for white. I'll just go ahead and show it. Is knight f6. If king g7, it's very simple. We double check either with this or more elegantly knight e8. Neither the knight or the queen can be taken, and then we mate on g7. So king h8, I believe, was played. Yeah, and then in this position, the queen's attacked. So if you move your knight anywhere, you'll allow knight takes d4. However, I'll let chat find it. I was going to say it, but white to move and win. I think this is a nice puzzle for chat. I'll draw arrows for any move that's suggested. So we have queen c3, knight h5, king d2, because you can't play king e2, that's logical. Queen h4, knight g4. I will say one of these moves is correct. Knight h7. So the majority of chat has not found it, or is not suggesting the right move. So I think I'll go ahead and show it. It's really nice. Good job, the golf course. And everyone else. Lord Schnapps.
I was planning on continuing giving victory bits for the rest of the stream,
Oh.
but it's
Uh-oh.
already 4:25
Oh.
a.m. here
Oh,
and I
you're-
am starting to drift off.
Aha.
So here's a bonus. You are by far my favorite chess streamer, so glad I could catch your stream live.
So you're in Europe. So the $5.92 is probably converted from euros, maybe. Thanks so much, Lord Schnapps. So yeah, good job to everyone who said knight g4, sacking a queen. Andrejkin found this, and then Karjakin promptly resigned. Given if black takes a queen, then it's a nice checkmate. Again with the bishop knight mate. Anyway, yeah, so this is probably one of the first like miniature games I studied when like starting to learn the English. It kind of inspired me to play this move order of the English, to try and get this line. Anyway, I hope people are inspired